Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off and running from Landover. He'll begin his return from the 11. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. He wants a heater. Go deep. Middle. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
20. Ric Flair.
Shotgun snap here to go. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. Throw deep to the left side. That's caught at the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
First down.
180.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
DC. What's up?
Gonna throw again. Goff. Finds him over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're gonna have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1.
Set to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Milrow with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Another try following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First down throw here from Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's second down.
Trying again following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take a 7-point lead in the first. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8.
14. Commanders 6.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
180.
Here's second and 7. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Off now on third down. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
12. 180. 5. Horrible.
On fourth down, Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 28. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 14-point game here in the first. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders lead by 15 now.
21. Commanders 6.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. They give inside to Chung. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 4th and short. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
White 20. '76. Tell him.
They'll go for it. Goff. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
White 20. go. Four now. Turbo set.
From the gun, Goff. Gets him on the out route. And they make the tackle at the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Washington. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
We go tonight. Attack.
Here's Chubb up the middle. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders trim the lead down to 9. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Commanders 13.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here comes Williams on the return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders lead by 14. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders lead by 15 now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Obama. 180.
Goff to the air now. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 14 on the play, and the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
White 20 super.
Here's Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 12 there, and that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Break flare. Here we go. 180.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down throw from Goff. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go, tonight. 180. Attack.
Goff tosses that quickly at one. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Commanders get it back to within one score.
Commanders 20. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Mitchell up the middle. He's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19 right.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. And the Commanders get home. They drop it. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Third down. 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Top low 8. Panthers 60. Panthers. Riggs. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43.
First down, Raiders.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Super one. Like 20. Tiger. What's that?
Throwing is gone. Complete to Chubb. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right out and go make a point.
No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
76. Like 20.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Hits his running back. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
4 down. 180.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Chubb. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
We go. Go, 12, go.
Goff setting to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Not value 1. 180. Orange, orange. Horrible. 5.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
What? 180. What's up?
He's back to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Warriors, step 19, 18. 7 Pirates. Check. 19 tight. Go.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
We go, Todd.
Enough to Chubb to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Black 20.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
The Raiders going nickel on this 3rd down.
Left. Side. 180. Turbo.
Looking to throw. Gone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
180. Value 3. Value turbo.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Now he's past the 25. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th.
Las Vegas.
I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Ooh, a poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Obama.
They go play action with Goff. Looking sideline and caught by Ridley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ric Flair. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What?
From the 20 on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
From the gun, Goff. Completed to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We're good. We're good.
Throwing again, it's Goff. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Super.
Again, Goff. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
Washington, 1st down.
Play action here with Goff. Catch is made in close. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Super one. Super one. We go to the 180. What's that?
From the red zone now. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Now we're trying to keep a sliver of hope alive and make things a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth.
Next to score, Raiders 35, Commanders 27.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Cowboy Eagles. Back to 60. Back to 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready up.
Short side option here. He's running left. Crosses the 35. Still got more room. And he's down all the way to the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. 70 Lions. Hut, hut.
A give to Mitchell, running left. Still has room inside the 15. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. To the point after, here's Aubrey. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Cut. 2, like 20.
Up to the air now. Has it downfield working left. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down throw from Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
180.
Looking to throw it. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
What's that? Value 180. Hey, kill.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Ric Flair.
That's good for a Washington.
Throwing again. There's Goff. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
At the 7-yard line.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Connects with Adams again. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, one more snap to play here.
14. 14. Go. 20.
One final shot here. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Commanders can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So no time remaining, Brock, but the touchdown and now potentially this two-point conversion can at least make it look a little closer. Here he goes, one final shot. And this is going to be cut for two, so some fight left in him. Love it. It is back to a one-score game.
42. Commanders 35.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.